Yep.
Yeah. Um, Also, the breakout tournament. Didn't Carmelo Hayes win that for the men?
Yeah. BA
Yeah.
when you got
Oh,
cut off, BA asked me like,
The
how many
past
men's did
winners.
they do? And it was like
oh,
Melo before this, and then Grimes before that, and if memory
yes.
serves me correctly, Bronson Reed before that. I could be wrong, but I think
You
that's
are
how
wrong.
it went.
Uh-oh. Fact
That's fine.
checking.
Go ahead, talk.
The supervisor here to fact check me. Anyways, yeah,
But yes,
but I will say
all the
this.
favorites.
Yeah, at the Nikita Lyons match, I'm already a fan of Ariana Grace.
Man, I
Half
just that
Italian, half Pakistani. Oh,
all me. Yes.
all yeah. I was like,
um,
yo, who is that?
yeah, I was shocked. They just keep them coming, man.
And they started off with a mat based match at first. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like,
Yeah, man.
hey, look at these two thick women just rolling around on the mat. I'm like, it should have been me.
Can I at least be the ref? Yes, I get it.
That's all I asked.
Um, but no, them and then I was also impressed, even though like this is like their blow off. Cora and Auntie Natty, aka Stifler's mom. Shout out to E-Ray. Um, that got it in, man. They put it together a pretty good match.
They gave Cora Jade the Austin finish.
Yes, I
Yeah.
peeped that. Absolutely, yeah. The whole pass out. Never, I
The
didn't tap out. Yep,
what was it?
100%.
Austin
That's
WrestleMania what 13?
WrestleMania
Against
13
Brett.
in Chicago.
Yep.
But what's crazy is like there's so many like between both um companies, so much love for the Hart family right now. So much love between both of the companies. It's pretty cool to see. Me being a Brett guy, I'm here for it. I love it. They deserve more, as a matter of fact.
I
So
agree.
I ain't
I
mad
agree
at it at
fully.
all. But yeah, so like you said, if AEW is gonna give a lackluster, I guess, approach at the women's division, WWE said we'll match y'all on the main roster, and then we'll up y'all on the
Oh,
NXT
NXT.
roster.
Yep.
Yeah, to just lay it out for them. Like we still got our dues. We'll still give you your North American title build up, and we'll still give you your Brown
Which is
Breaker
still the
NXT.
best book title in like all of wrestling, in my opinion.
Man, absolutely, man. Like it's, and I feel like it's a sense of pride almost in creative that they
Oh
got to
yeah.
keep that title strong and keep it going. Um, in reference to, I'd say the NXT title though, man. How are your feelings and thoughts about this whole Gacy and Bryan blow off that's coming here soon?
So
I'm
I
kind of
want the
over it.
fans to know. First of all, BA was being worked by Joe Gacy's music.
He got me. Yeah, yeah. I was like, what is this hippy dippy bullshit? This dude's dark AF, man. So
I just
yeah,
had to remind BA, I'm like,
he
you're
got
being
me.
worked, sir.
I
Like,
was like,
God damn it, they
yes,
got you.
John Wayne Gacy. God damn it. Okay, got it. Makes
Yep.
sense now. Yep, he got
Um,
me. They got me. Good job, Vincent Bruce. Good job.
I kind of want to see who this tag team is that's with Gacy right now. Not gonna lie, I was very upset they didn't pull the mask off of him on Wednesday. But hey,
I'm sure there's some NXT
give me
UK guys. Can you think of anybody from NXT UK? Since I know you don't follow it, but you do. Air quotes on that. Can you speculate as to who it could be from your UK
so.
knowledge?
No, I was trying to figure out from the finisher. The finisher is just being a lifted spike DDT that they pulled off. Height wise, it can't be Mustache Mountain. Pretty Deadly is already there. I I mean, and like girth wise, pause. It's not Gallus because those are a couple of wide body boys. Again, pause. So I don't know who it could be from NXT UK unless they just put a couple of guys together. That
Just I
being
mean,
said,
yeah.
what you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say like I don't even know who it could be because I mean they're no AEW guys coming over to NXT with right or would you think there's somebody that's buried on Dark got a deal in the PC?
Yeah, I mean I don't know like if there's just some tag team that's signed to NXT right now who is getting ready to make their debut. That's possible too. I mean, they handed Tony D'Angelo two random white guys and said, "Hey, this is your mafia now."
Right. Oh, speaking of, man, how
They
hilarious
restoring the
are these
feeling.
segments, man? Who's filming these segments? Like they
I don't.
you don't see that type of quality on the main roster as far as the segments they film versus NXT.
Um,
These
they
look like
restoring the
really good.
feeling, man. I love it. I'm all for these gang wars that are going on.
I
Big
agree.
fan.
I agree. I think we got our illustrious co-host back here. J-Mo, is it all good or nothing?
I have no idea. We're just gonna roll with it.
Just roll, baby. Just
Yeah,
roll.
like the app we're using, the screen will flicker sometimes, and then it sounds like you guys got a little stuttering problem. Then
Sensitivity training.
yeah,
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And that's why.
And he's gone. And it's gone.
Oh man, I got the group package, y'all. So when the app senses like certain words about to come about, they just
Yep.
immediately
They
cut your
just
mic off.
they just cut you
Sorry,
off.
J Mo, my bad,
All right.
man.
Anyway, back to the gang wars. BA.
Yo,
Why are people still walking around the NXT parking lot? One, solo, and two, without the blicky.
it's like Chirac, man, in that NXT parking lot,
I
bro.
don't understand it.
People need to be prepared. Like you see what it's done to us. We just podcast hosts. It's taking us out the game. We don't even work down there. They still taking
Alistair
us out
Black got jumped out there.
right.
Fucking Santos kidnapped his own people and gave him Stockholm syndrome to join the squad.
Oh damn! See, I didn't even see. See, I got see. That's where I gotta go watch the origin story.
LA Knight got jumped out there.
Yeah.
It's just
The first people I saw get jumped in the NXT parking lot since my 2.0 venture has been the Creed brothers, and then I saw MSK didn't get beat down. They were speculating that they were beating people down before.
you know who
before
the
they got
first
beat up.
person was to get jumped in the NXT parking lot?
Who?
Kenta. When he was still in NXT as Hideo Itami, they had to write him off for an injury to, I believe, his shoulder. And they just showed him in the parking lot, and Kevin Owens was walking past and said, "That's a damn shame." And then I kid you not, that's what he said. It's like right before a takeover.
That is comedy.
And it just kind of kept rolling along. Then it was Alistair Black got jumped by Johnny Gargano. And then once a week, Undisputed Era was out there just jumping motherfuckers like they were the Power Rangers.
I do remember that.
Like, and it just kept person after person. It's like, yo, NXT parking lot is the most dangerous place in the world.
It really is, man. Not even wrestling, the world. Like,
The world.
I agree,
Chirac
man.
got nothing on the NXT parking lot.
Especially now, man. We got real life gang wars out here, man. We got the Latinos versus the Italians, man. It's wild, completely wild. I was mad though. Why they make the Italians drive the Camry, but they let
That bothers the shit out of me. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, I was like, what? Why they gotta push a Camry while you got LGF pushing? What was they pushing, a Bentley?
They had like an Escalade,
Escalade or something.
Escalade SUV.
It wasn't a mid car vehicle. I was like, what? That's like something they grabbed at the airport rental. Like,
Oh my god.
come
Tony
on, man.
D throwing people in the trunk of a Camry. Come on, man.
We need consistent booking, WWE, NXT creative. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, if there was
Keep
one
it
misstep,
believable.
it was that right there. You telling me the mafia's rolling around in the Camry?
Right. And if
Sorry,
they are,
I'm not rolling.
at least tint the windows out or something like that. Was like they literally grabbed that off of the airport rental parking lot. That was sad to see. But outside of that, great segment, great material that they doing. I'm here for it. It gives both of these factions something to do. It'll help out Tony D as they continue to try to build him up. Santos, I don't think he's gonna do anything really for him. You know how we feel about Santos.
Love the guy.
He should be doing a lot more than what they got him doing. I feel like he's
Love
like putting
the guy.
people over in NXT versus somebody putting this guy over for once. Yeah, it's a matter of time though, man. They gotta put that man up at some point. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for the gang wars, man.
Here for it. They restoring the feeling, man.
They are.
I love it. I love it. Everything about it.
It's gonna be nothing.
Especially
but
Electra
factions and
Lopez.
stables. Oh yeah,
Huge
any excuse to get her on the TV screen. I'm here for
Huge
it.
fan.
Not complaining.
Another highlight for me from NXT, which again, best wrestling program on television,
At least booked.
was the Chase U segment. When they were talking about when Andre Chase was talking about his match coming up with Grayson Waller, J-Mo's favorite wrestler, and Saray comes up and starts talking to Andre Chase. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what you're saying, Saray. And then Bodie comes out of nowhere and says he knows Japanese. And then Andre
I
Chase is like, you know Japanese? Like, yeah, I'm enrolled in Japanese 201 at Chase U. I
yep.
was like, come on. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It was just so funny.
Yeah, they're giving Chase U stuff to do again. I ain't mad at it.
I
It
love
was
Chase U.
it was funny. They're starting to grow on me. At first, I didn't get the gimmick as I got enthralled into 2.0. I get it now. It's fun. It's entertaining. Especially when they get to do fun stuff like that. Plus, I like the pairing of Tiffany Stratton and Grayson Waller.
It works,
It
right?
kind of came out of nowhere. But like
It just
it
works.
works.
But that's the thing about NXT. Like, people just kind of come across each other backstage. It all feels like they work at the same place.
Facts. Whereas in the main roster, you can feel the division. Like SmackDown is SmackDown and Raw is Raw.
Even down to like the same roster. Like, it doesn't feel like R-Truth and Seth Rollins work in the same place.
That's fair because they just
You get what I'm saying?
yeah, because they're the booking is so whack, like so opposite.
So yeah,
Whereas,
so opposite, and no one ever crossed paths with each other.
yeah, and everybody in NXT is more of an organic, like homegrown feel to where if somebody like anybody that's talking with each other, it feels natural. It feels like it should be happening. Nobody's questioning like why is Grayson Waller and Tiffany Stratton together? Like no, it makes sense. They're both cocky heels.
Yeah,
They look
and
like
like
they could be a couple almost. So yeah, it read.
like everything, like it just makes sense. Like, I don't know, I'm just a fan of everything they're doing, and like the interconnectedness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I do understand like why you can't have so much interconnected with it, because like in theory these are people who like don't like each other and are always fighting.
Right.
But at NXT it's to the point where like, you might not like everybody, but you know, you're kind of all in the same place, but you're separated enough to where Chase U was doing their thing over here.
Mm-hmm.
Mello may not like him, but he's real busy chasing after this NXT title right now, so you might not be concerned.
Mellow. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I'm loving the whole back to the NA title, that whole mix of him, Grimes, and Solo. It's just putting them all. They're all getting over at the same time. It's interesting. You rarely see that in booking.
They got 3 future stars right there.
Yeah, and then none of them look weak, but none of them's like dominating this whole series either. Like, anytime those dudes are in the ring, as we've been seeing on the North American title matches, anybody can win, and nobody will question if any of them won. So it's hard to come by in booking. So like you said, Dub, and we're gonna continue to agree until proven otherwise. Best book title in wrestling, any promotion, hands down.
Yep.
Period.
And I mean, I think Mello is coming away looking the best out of the 3 of them. Like,
I
Mello's a
agree.
star, man.
I think it goes Mello, then it goes Cameron Grimes, and then I mean Solo's gonna be bottom of the totem pole. He's the newest dude there. I mean, to my understanding, right?
Yeah, I mean he's been wrestling the least. Yeah.
Right. So he's gonna take a little longer for him to look the strongest. But I
But
feel
he
like
still looks good up there.
Yeah, he's probably gonna end up being the one that gets to actually hold the title. I'd say like he'll probably win it in like the next.
I do think he's going to be the one to win this rivalry.
Yeah, and then you can see Cameron Grimes moving on and Mello. Either I mean now, correct me if I'm wrong or tell me to pump my brakes. Do you see those dudes going up to the main roster anytime soon? Like maybe
Mello
around
and Trick,
SummerSlam?
absolutely.
Like SummerSlam appearance, maybe.
Yeah, Mello and Trick, absolutely.
Now, book the territory, Dub. Mello and Trick come up to the main roster. Who do you see those dudes getting involved with when they come up? Who makes sense? And this is beauty of it. It could be anybody.
Who has the IC title?
Ricochet.
Boom, right there.
I'm here for it though, because they kind of have the similar styles.
Right there.
I think honestly, I think Mello looks better in the ring than Ricochet. I know that sounds crazy to hear because Ricochet's been doing it a lot longer. I like Mello. Like you kind of know what Ricochet's skill set is. You know what moves you gonna see out of Ricochet. What moves?
Mello is smooth, man.
Yeah, and Mello, I feel like every time I see him get in the ring, he does something I haven't seen him do before. Every time he gets in the ring.
Everything Mello